I need to make some commentary on the A&E Scientology and the Aftermath special by Leah Remini and Mike Render about the Jehovah's Witnesses. I've just finished watching it again, and I have a message for Leah. And the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you so much for showing the world what happens to us, what happened to me. And even though I wasn't part of the show, I was, along with thousands of other people like me, affected. Every person that you highlighted, every painful and tragic story told by your guests rang true because I recognized it in my own life. I too lived in fear of Armageddon. I too have had recurring nightmares about Armageddon, about concentration camps and persecution that we were sure was coming any minute. I too was molested as a Jehovah's Witness child. I too was blamed for my own abuse and told that to report it to the authorities would bring reproach on Jehovah's name. I too have been disfellowshipped and shunned by everyone I loved for making mistakes and being honest about them. I too was punished for being stressed, depressed, and in despair because of the life I was raised into. I too have in the past attempted suicide, thankfully unsuccessfully, but I've also lived with the constant threat of others taking their own lives because of this destructive organization. I too have dealt with the infamous hospital liaison committees while my mother battled for her life in an operating room. I too have faced the possibility that someone I love could die because of a stupid and arbitrary policy. And I too, in the past, preached to people and told them that I couldn't be their friend unless they became a Jehovah's Witness. I too reported on others who were supposed to be my friends and judged them when I had no right to do that. And I too have shunned people that I loved. I also live daily with guilt and shame and sadness and a deep and abiding rage over what this religion has done to me and to my family. And I too seethe with fury when I see my beautiful and innocent children shunned by their grandfather for no crime other than being mine. So, to all the panelists on the show, you're my family now. And I love you for your bravery and your honesty and for sharing what we all go through. To Leah and Mike and everyone associated with this show, thank you from the bottom of my heart.